I think that the way I played that deck was fine. Sometimes you die to Hexaghost. You know how it is. This is another act where I'm heavily encouraged to take the Super Elite straight away. Alright. If we can... yeah, upgrade a Bash. How often do pros kill Heart on Ascension 0? Don't think pros play Ascension 0. Thunderclap. Thunderclap would have made the Bash upgrade less important, but I already have a Bash upgrade. I think I'll take the Shrug, save some health in hallway fights. Maybe we'll be okay against a Super Elite. I like Feel No Pain a lot here because it's a free Sentries fight. And I feel like Bash Plus is good against Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob. Problem with Feel No Pain is that I can't buy Strength Potion with it. I could buy Pommel Strike. I can't buy Strength Potion. Oh, thanks, Nick the Sushi. Does that mean that you are better than the pros? Almost certainly. Vessel, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Uncle Bomo show to you as well. So it's either Pommel Strike, Feel No Pain, or Strength Potion. Pommel Strike? I think I'm buying Pommel Strike either way. Rather have a Feel No Pain than a Strength Potion, I think. It's gonna suck against Gremlin Knob and Lagavulin. Oh well. On your bike? Or after? Am I a weeb? Hi, I'm Jorbs. Hey, let's roll! Caitlin walked into the room looking like a police officer there. Plot thickens. He had the helmet and everything. Upgrading Quick Slash gives it more damage though, Code Warrior, than upgrading Pommel Strike gives it. Pommel Strike isn't a great damage upgrade. One in Flame, pretty much always gonna feel good in an Ironclad deck, I think. Metallicize is a card that's okay sometimes too, but has its bad fights. Spend any time at PAX? Nope. Didn't go to PAX. I used to go to PAX sometimes when it was a lot smaller, but I don't get very excited about large conventions. Speaking of which, I'm going to TwitchCon, so we'll see how that goes. I want to organize a meetup, like, probably Saturday or Sunday afternoon at TwitchCon. If any of you are at TwitchCon or in San Diego and want to hang out. Yuzu Bracelet. I don't think this deck wants Headbutt for any reason right now. It's the boss. You know, Guardian's probably the boss that Headbutt is best against. I don't think I need cards that are good against Guardian though. I think it just dies. I just put Shrug It Off on top every time if I take Headbutt here. I think I might have to take it to be able to upgrade at this campfire. So I'm going to take it for that reason. And hope that we don't die to Gremlin Knob. It's not Gremlin Knob. And I'll go Feel No Pain, Shrug, Defend or something. And with a little bit of luck, we shouldn't take any more damage in this fight. What's everybody else doing? Oh. Rip. Hope you're having a swell week so far. It's Tuesday, yeah? Frozen egg. This does not help right now. I don't know. I could take a cleave. I could take a ghostly armor. Can probably get away with losing 7 HP there. Doing a job interview take home has been kind of stressful. Job interview take home. Does that mean like practice for a job interview or anyone? Wondering if there's some way to do very strong things with self-forming clay plus evolve right now. I'm not thinking of any particular reason why those two cards would be strong together. In software dev, they ask you to implement stuff on your own time and then don't compensate you at all if they reject you. Yeah. 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 Just the tip. Evolve Plus. It's just like an okay card to have. If I had a Battle Trance, I'd be a lot happier to take it because I wouldn't have as many turns where I draw it and then it stops me from being able to do stuff that I want to do just because it's like a dead card. Thanks for Twitch Prime. I don't have Battle Trance, but I do have a Pommel Strike Plus and a Shrug It Off, so like maybe that's enough for it to be okay to take Evolve here. Weird that in order to feel good about taking a card draw card, I feel like I have to have other card draw cards. Probably skip. Like if the business thinks that you are a high enough potential interview candidate, for them to want you to spend time out of your life doing interview questions. They should probably pay you for it. Like, you are doing something for them, right? You are collecting more information about yourself as a potential employee for them in a way that they want. I can't imagine a world where it is reasonable that they don't pay you for that. Oh wait, we live in it. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's my take. I don't know that that's particularly a hot take. Just want to draw Shrug It Off again next turn, so I played Shrug It Off so Headbutt could put it on top. I wonder how many job candidates they lose by asking people to do that. Yes, that bricks. Oh, that's a good point. You'd need to, like, sign tax documents to be able to pay them. The entire world is fucked up. Hey, Bidoof boy. You're a CS student about to graduate and you're not looking forward to having to do any kind of whiteboard coding. You much rather do a homework assignment. Took a couple of courses of computer science and was considering going into some sort of career that involved coding. Maybe not. Maybe like research or something rather than software development. Like working on algorithms that did certain things for us. That was more sort of where I was aimed than working at I think I'm getting buzzed by a passenger jet. It's the loudest plane I've heard in a while. I don't know, I guess like people at Google work on algorithms that do things, so maybe I would have ended up doing something like that, who knows. Yeah, I don't know. The entire culture of working in that industry is a little bit weird to me. Industry is scarred from 2 decades of inadvertently hiring folks who are absolutely garbage at coding. They should have like an SAT or an LSAT sort of thing for writing code. Yeah, and then like in order to code, you should have to show that you can. That, because it does seem unfair to the businesses that like people are graduating from universities with software development related degrees and then they show up to work and can't code. It does seem a little bit unfair. I guess the industry advances so fucking fast that it wouldn't be relevant like a year after you took it though. You'd already be working on a different like programming language or whatever. Hey Kazuyu. I'm glad that my content has been bringing you some joy, Kazuyu. Wish you all the best. Sending my good wishes your way. What did I miss? If you work at one of the tech giants, it's a lot worse than working at a smaller company. Yeah, for sure. For sure. The general vibe at like startup sort of things can be a lot different from the vibe at Amazon or whatever. Right? I've heard that Valve is a super chill place to work in the Seattle area. I think they pay very, very, very well too. Do coding certifications not exist? Yeah, I'm not sure. They have very basic, like, coding tests that you can do, which are, okay. When I was learning computer science, we were like, okay, so you have a bunch of nodes, and each node points to the next one, and what you need to do is write code that makes it so instead of the first node pointing to second, fourth, all the way out to 100 or whatever, 100th node points backwards back to 1. And like my professor was like, and this is an important thing for you to be able to do if you want a job in the coding industry, because this is the sort of thing that will be asked as an interview question. And I was like, what the fuck is this ever going to have to do with me writing functional code? Like, it demonstrates an aptitude for understanding how to like create logic that does a certain thing, right? Sure. But my understanding of coding is that you have to understand the company's like style guide sort of thing. So you have to write code the way that they want you to do it. And then there's a ton of understanding what code has been written before that you can use to do what you do. And like, it just seems, I don't know. It seems like a very, very complicated thing to work out, I guess is what I'm saying. Let's go offering. I think Fiendfire was okay there, but offering seems better. Regal Pillow Coffee Dripper. We will die if we take Coffee Dripper. Deck has to rest. I guess we take a Lizard Tail. You got 10 points off a written exam for not putting a semicolon, which your IDE would have forced you to put if you were actually coding. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I had that experience in computer science courses as well. It's a very new field, right? And it's a field that's developing very, very rapidly, so probably we just haven't really worked out the best way to manage all of that. Coding is 60% communication and interpersonal skills. Oh, absolutely. Like, putting together a team to work on a project together and making sure that everyone understands what the goal of the code that you're working on is and stuff like that. Yeah, like, that's what you promote to, right? Like, you start off as somebody who just writes the code, but then once you display aptitude enough to get promoted way, way, way up, you get to a point where you're a team manager. You're not actually even writing that much code, you're just making sure that everybody knows what they're meant to do. I think I can combust with self-forming clay. Also, the fact that we don't have very much energy makes combust a little bit better because it just does such a good job of turning a very small energy investment into a large amount of damage. Isn't you're 30 and your mother worked in the industry before you were born? It's still pretty new. Like, it's developed after the scientific method was. I feel like that counts as pretty new. In terms of how humans approach something. Purple fire spirits. Full heal sounds nice. I think I need the offering. I think I'll just rest at the campfire. It's better to get rid of a strike than any of the uncommons. Resting at the campfire basically gives us a full heal. Did I enjoy coding? Not enough to want to have a career in it. But I didn't hate it. A little bit, I guess, was my answer. Ever consider going into engineering? Engineering never appealed to me. I don't really know why. Like, I enjoyed playing Poly Bridge well enough. I took a couple of college level physics courses while I was still in high school, and those were fun enough. But I don't know. Just never got that excited for it once I was at university. But before Rob, thanks the 11 months. Momo show to you as well. We have survived the Book of Stabbing, and I got a Reaper. Reaper seems sweet. I considered becoming a professional audiobook reader. How much do you want to pay me for that? Because I think the streaming probably pays better right now. Herb still codes for his stream? Sometimes. I haven't worked on the bot for a really long time. The bot is a mishmash of random code. But in theory, it's true that I wrote it. So we could maybe use Headbutt here to get Reaper back after setting this up. I don't think I'll proc Lizard Tail. I'm playing it like a little bit slow. Look for Headbutt. Nice. So we can go Headbutt, Shrug, Reaper. Good. Book reading stream when? I read the Iliad for a bit on stream. It wasn't just reading though, I also like discussed. It was a reading and discussing stream. Oh, I just had lethal and didn't take it. It was important to me to take 7 damage because... question mark? What if I just wrote audiobooks by having a dictating program chronicle my conversations with Twitch chat? Musings with Twitch chat by Jorbs. I'm sure you could... This is actually something that I think we will see a lot more work on in the next 10 years or so. I'm creating like a very free-flowing live show sort of thing right now, right? And I'm putting out a ridiculous amount of content and editing that content down to more digestible sizes sort of stuff is a pretty big deal for viewers, I think. I think there are a lot of people who may not have time to watch an entire stream who want to see like a 20-minute highlight package or something. The sort of way that they do very algorithmically generated like baseball highlights or cricket highlights or something like that, or sports that go for multiple hours but which can be compressed for people who don't have time to watch for hours. I think there's probably something in there for live content creation and streaming. Is the true grit art holding a belt buckle or a tiny treasure chest? Belt buckle, but it could have treasure in it. Shirts aren't in your size. I'm sorry. I didn't have any options on sizes. My only options were the colors. If you have specific complaints about the colors available, you can direct them at me, and then I'll be like, oh, sorry. Hey, Pain seems like arguably better than Warped Tongs in this deck with self-forming clay. I would have liked black. The problem with the black is that the text on it is black, so I'd have to change the text color. Do the sizes really only go up to large? I see the sizes going up to 3XL when I open the page. Different colors have different sizes? Really? Oh, whoa, they do. Purple Rush does not have medium. This is so weird. I'll ask my person why that is. Hey Duck Die, hey Crimson Blur. Yeah, 9 pin, thanks for the 2 months. Uncle show to you as well. Ooh, Red Skull's nice. It's like exactly proccing too. That's why I took that extra damage in the fight earlier this act. It's all coming up Jorbs. Oh no. Better did I play Offering first? The mystery. Probably wanted to take extra damage again. Giant brain. When they find my skeleton, like 200,000 years from now, the anthropologists for whatever intelligent species lives on Earth at that time, if it's still humans, then like fully for us. That's incredible. Probably not humans though. They're going to look at my skeleton and they're going to call me whatever the Latin phrase for big brain is. And be Homo Big Brain. Latin. Okay. If I don't rest, I probably end up using Lizard Tail, but if I do rest, I turn off Red Skull. Not sure that's like actually that much better. So maybe we use Lizard Tail and fight. Maybe that's fine. BRB for Chimes! Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Uncle Boom show to you as well. You want to get rid of pain or keep it? You can get rid of it. Got rid of it. Linkster, thanks for the 18 months on Bomo Show 2 as well. I got a good Reaper off in this fight. Maybe Lizard Tail doesn't proc. Bomo Jorbilus. Jorbilus will actually end up meaning Big Brain. Just by association, you know? BRB for Chime, 6 for 5 months. Wait, no, the 5 gift subs. Whoa. Thanks for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. Unk Boomo show to you as well. The community appreciates the support as well. Bash Reaper. Alright, cool. Five gift subs is also 5 months, but they're at the same time, right? It's a little bit different. The old Henry Ford quote. I think it's a Henry Ford quote. That 9 women can't make a baby in 1 month. Yeah. Maybe we'll get there soon. Science is doing so many great things. Doing? It's a really weird turn. I want to play Bash. I want to play Bash this turn and next turn. But failing that, I want to spend 3 energy on attacks, which I also can't do. Maybe a Swift Potion. Cool. No Bash? Maybe it'll be okay. Getting a little bit monkas. Demon form plus Rupture. It's a strat. We got Mark of Pain or 3 energy forever, which is less disgusting. I think Mark of Pain is slightly less disgusting. We'll have an Entropic Brew to discard. Yep. I'm gonna save that for the heart fight to discard it there. I already got the Super Elite killed. I have a Vol. I don't see it here. It says Strength and Combust. There it was then. Tubby! Thanks for the 9 months. Bomo show to you as well. Only hits for 13. Thought I would hit for more than that, like a lot more. We got Bottle Tornado. I put Evolve in Bottle Tornado. It cannot weaken things, so the weak potion seems good. Maybe the Intimidate is good. Intimidate leads to some really bad hands. Maybe the Heavy Blade is good? Probably not. No. Thank you. Day's going alright on your night. Do I crack the Entropic Brew? After I get Potion Belt, probably. Guardian, please. Have mercy. Nice. I'm going this way. Sense Burner is not just a block card, it's one of the best block cards. Barrier's great. Probably need a couple of those. Do we win this fight? Probably with potions. Do I ever rub Snecko oil on myself and just hiss? I think you're using it wrong. I wish I could put pain on top again. That'd be pretty rad. My on-screen chat work. Bit of a mystery to a lot of people, I think. The messages don't show because people haven't been in the channel for long enough for the bot to trust that they are not robots. The bot is the only robot that the bot likes. Mostly. Except for Jorbs approved other robots, I guess. The Lonely Fermenter. That's what I sub on the show as well. Guess we went without potions then? That works too. Sword Boomerang or Anger? A little bit of card draw with Evolve. Take the Anger. Any Tragic Hysteria? I hope that worked out okay for you. I did not have my head cut open today, so I feel like my day's like not actually that bad, I guess. Retrospect. I'm doing okay. Was Sword Boomerang good? It attacks for lots of damage. Thanks for the 8 months. Promo show to you as well. And I take Anger, because it deals even more damage than Sword Boomerang. Benefit of keeping Pain in the deck. It has a very good interaction with self-forming clay. Line up Reaper with a turn where Nemesis is not intangible. That would be cool. Order was wrong. Well, you restless replica. Yes! Ugh. Fuck, that feels good. Alright, cool. Am I going to rest in this act? I don't think I'm going to rest in this act. My answer is no. Why am I so happy? Jorbs! It's 2019. Stop being so happy. I don't have any block, do I? Rippin' Renos. I have to use my potion now. I like my potion. I don't want to use it now for damage. I don't have to bash this turn, actually. Feels a lot out thanks to the 3 months. Agbomusho to you. Don't you appreciate the support? Hope you're doing well. My brain is breaking. Why are some of my angers upgraded? Tongs. Okay, thank you. Oh, my fucking god, I was like losing it. I was actually losing control of the situation there. Calipers. Right. I like Burning Pact here. Oh, I liked these cards. Calipers would be good here. Alright, we've got ourselves a Rupture with Pain now. And another Reaper. See how that goes. I see I've run out of cards for energy or something. Why do I say we instead of I? I have a complex relationship with the self. Streamer, why are you including me? Stop! This is gonna be... okay, this is actually just straight up gonna be a full heal. That's nice. I would like my health back. Ta. Two Ruptures. Is that too many? I have a Combust. I have a Pain. And I have 2 Reapers. I don't think so. Nunchaku is GG. That's the strong thing that just happened. Yeah, I agree. I wish I could put Pain back on top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. They need to nerf Pain, who kills her babbies. I have 23 strength. The medkit so we can exhaust the status cards too? Oh, I have Evolve Plus. The status cards aren't super bad. Do, 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 do. Oh. A very different sort of unreasonable from what I'm used to playing Ironclad. Iwanito. Be intangible next turn. Guess we just dig for demon form. We already have our demon form in play. We got double Rupture Combust. Get a different one too. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to play it if I draw it. That's fine. We're at 7 on the Pendib count. Eight. 9. Let's wait. I still have a bunch of health, so. We're at 8 on the Nunchaku count. There are so many counters on my relics. I'm just gonna stop looking up there. That's terrifying. Good Pendib. Question mark, question mark, question mark. This set to 4. Alright. I think we can do that. We've got 88 health and like a gazillion strength. Be that hard to control when we end the fight. When did I become Jorbs? I've always been Jorbs. Just people didn't realize until now. Two more turns. Next turn we kill. Good luck with that. Me? I have 60 strength? Okay, I'm probably fine. Apparently I have 60 strength. I only drew these? This is worth a gambler's brew. Another 6 turns. 69 strength, by the way. Nice. Asteroid, I'm doing okay. Never got a corruption, which means the defends are sorta crap. Not the best here.
Oh.
69 is the weed number. Don't think that, no. I think we're confused. Well, I definitely want dual wield. I'm gonna buy a power potion instead of Rupture, because this way I can put Rupture into play without having to draw it. Alright. Good. Close fight. This is awkward. It's okay to have this on 3 though, right? It's better on 4, but it's okay on 3. All right. Oh, I have calipers. Right? Yeah. Alright. Save ourselves 4 block for next turn. Very good. Wait, actually... Let's do this. But Jorbs, you have Evolve. Imagine putting it in play. Yay! Thanks for 11 months! How you doing? Agbomo show to you too. I'll check out Ray's stream. She is a wonderful variety streamer. Has been playing a lot of Underlords lately, actually. She's super good. Best Underlords player in the world. We'll say world. I think fire breathing would be interesting if it was based on every attack played this fight. Not sure what it would cost though. I think fire breathing is just shit. I think we just leave it at that. So what I want to do is I want to do this and this. Oh fuck, I feel no pain in play. I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was take a bunch of damage from this so that self-forming play with calipers some block for 2 turns from now. Really sucks to not have Evolve in play, doesn't it? Just trying not to die until we're set up at the moment. Doing this to make extra space in my hand to draw cards now that Evolve's in play. Okay, we have dual wield Reaper. Feels like it should just about do it. I lost 3 strength from Red Skull. Try to come back from that somehow. Another spot where getting hit by this isn't actually that bad because of self-forming clay. This deck's dedicated strength scaling card is Anger. Dedicated. Also, Reaper is a pretty good strength scaling card, it turns out. you go next? Sorry to hear that, Lesju. Alright. That was a fun run. I haven't done Pain Rupture quite like that. That I can remember ever. I've done Pain Rupture with Runic Pyramid before. But Pain Rupture with just like dual wield evolve and multiple Ruptures and Reapers was a little bit different. Blizzard Tail did well, got us through Act 2. 40 extra health in the Act 2 boss, that was all we needed. Needed some sort of relic that would get us to the point where we had 4 energy for Act 3. Self-forming clay was obviously insane. FPM, thanks for the 17 months. Ongbo Musho to you as well. There's a current streak. It is 1. Current streak is 1. Potion belt was okay. The potion belt was super sweet. When are you going to drink the runic? What? When are you going to use the entropic brew? Are you